Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to my palm growing operation here on Salt Spring Island. It's October 31st today. And just raking up leaves and mulching my outdoor potted palms in the nursery. I was getting them ready for winter at this time of the year because I have to let you know that palms in pots are a lot less cold hardy than palms in the ground. So we don't want the pots to freeze. So the palms I got outside are mostly 1 gallon pots. And top of the palm here on Salt Spring Island, Trachycarpus fortuna is fully cold hardy, but the roots are much less cold hardy. This is actually a Jubea chilensis palm here. This one's going to stay in the greenhouse till I grow it on a little bit more. I use maple leaves and oak leaves, whatever I can get, and I just throw it around the base of the pots. I'll show you in a minute. I have about 2,500 2.5 inch liner size palms out there, and I put them in unheated cold frames just by laying Lexan over top of them. They're good to go for the winter. This greenhouse, the way I heat it in the winter time here on Salt Spring Island, because when we do get a cold snap, it's usually very short-lived, and so it doesn't really cost me a lot of heat to protect these palms in the winter in this 8x12 greenhouse. I have Christmas lights here, and 2 strings of them, 7 watt each. There's about 50 bulbs, and on the coldest nights I plug it in and it just keeps the temperature above freezing. We don't usually drop below freezing for too long of durations, so it's not too hard on the plants. Remember, it's the duration of the freeze and the extreme cold that causes damage to palm trees here. So when you see my pictures with palm trees covered in snow, snow isn't a problem on the palm trees. It's the deep freezes and the duration of the freeze. So one night of 20 degrees Fahrenheit minus 6.5 ain't going to hurt the palm, but you get several nights, 4 or 5 nights of 20 degrees Fahrenheit, that's going to cause damage to some of the tissue of the palms. The longer the freeze, the more damage starts to set in. So thank God they're short-lived here on Salt Spring Island, the freezes, because we do have the Pacific Ocean to keep us moderated. So these are seedlings, and unfortunately they did dry out a bit in the summer. That's why you're looking at a lot of brown leaf tips on them. Trachycarpus fortuna, there are literally thousands of them in here. Probably 14,000 palm seedlings of Trachycarpus in here. And sable minors, we have Chamaerops humilis, Jubeas, Butias, and we have mule palms. There's hybrids, there's Washingtonias, and sables, and a whole mix mash of fairly cold tolerant palm trees in here. So the palms I grow in here are basically good for outside. I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to show you what we grow here. There's Jubea chilensis from seed there. There's Phoenix canariensis, some Butias, Butia jubea, Washingtonia filibustas and foliferas, and robusta. Lots of sable minors, more Phoenix canariensis. So that's my greenhouse, folks. And you can see there's more seedlings down here. Like I say, I do have a palm nursery. I've been growing palm trees for about 3 decades now. 30 years. So these are my 1 gallon outdoor specimens that I've locally grown from seed here, locally harvested seed. And you can see I just throw some leaves around the base of the pots, and it doesn't matter if the tops are exposed. In here we got the liner size pots that are 2.5 inch size, and that's good to go for the winter. I just lay the Lexan on top, and under that table there's some more 1 gallons. I'm just going to mulch the bottoms with leaves, so they'll be fine for the winter months. Banking on a very mild winter here this year because of this super El Nino, so I probably don't have to do anything, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. You just never know. You get one little cold blast, and why lose plants that I've grown from seed? It's kind of sad to see plants go. So I've never lost a palm tree here from cold, and that is the truth. The palms suffer here in the summertime because it's so dry. So lots of palms. I have thousands of them on my property here, and my property is located about 900 feet from the beach. So we feel that full moderating effect of the ocean. There's some 100-foot eucalyptus trees there I grew from seed many moons ago, and those are a lot more tender than the palm trees. So, and you can see this is how I'm collecting my leaves. I'm just sort of raking them up around the property, and from the native Acer macrophyllum large leaf maples. So anyway, it's a nice day for it. Hope everybody has a happy Halloween and happy gardening. Hope you all have a mild winter this year, because that's just the way we like it, us gardeners, don't we? Last year was very mild. We didn't have any snow last winter here in Salt Spring. Had a blast of snow at the end of November, but that's still technically autumn. So And that was on the ground a few days, and then all done. Winter was done. We got down to -5 degrees Celsius here. That was pretty cold here. That's as cold as I got at this location on the very north end of Salt Spring Island. So see some coast redwoods there, Sequoia sempervirens, Cryptomeria japonica, large needle pines, some 30-foot laurels. Most of the stuff I've grown from cuttings or seed. Some Araucaria araucana, there's monkey trees in here. Lots of big viburnum, evergreen. Most everything I grow is evergreen, more eucalyptus. So anyway, have a great day, everyone, and thanks for watching. Remember to protect your potted plants, because you just never know what Old Man Winter will bring.